Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for Stellaris and the Joon'Ven Formation. It is indeed a Kikoskia, indeed Julius Cabal, and hello Cosmic Afro, Joon'Ven. That actually works. Joon'Ven actually really works. How are you all? I hope you are all well. I hope you are all ready.
Mayhem!
And there is Ada there with 26 months, 20-month streak of Prime Gaming. Greetings, I'm finally caught up on streams after my time away. Great to have you here and great to have you back. By the way, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub that you can spend on when you like. You can even spend it on me, if you really want to. I mean, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. Hello, Demon Dragon. Hello, Cape Sword. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. I've been playing a couple of games since last time. Joon'Ven's all the way down there. We have the Fliplip. We have the Vizreki. We have the Gav'roc Collective. All these people, hello Leogon, that you're not going to see. Because we're going Joon'Ven. It's 2231. 2231. Hello, been a while. Hello, Dark Dawnstar. How are you? I hope you are well. I hope you are well. I hope you're all well. We have quite a bit of time to think about how to proceed.
Mayhem!
And there is DJ Birdman there with a 22 months and 20 month streak sub. Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years indeed. I'm good, thank you. I've seen a lot of Stellaris posts on your Twitter. I thought I'd come and say hi. Hey, how you doing? And Leogon there was playing Stellaris themselves. Probably far better than I was doing Stellaris, that's for sure. Far better than I was doing it. Hello Sonia, how goes it? Hope you're well. So, does anyone remember what happened last time? I'll tell you what happened last time.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Dark Dawnstar gifted another sub, that's what happened. Or to himself. 13 months, thank you so very much, that's so kind of you, thank you. So, what happened last time is that our Empire is, noodly. The best way to describe it is that our Empire is noodly in shape. Your ferret sitting right now, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds very cool. So, we currently have a fleet. It's not a big fleet, but we do have a fleet. It has a fleet power of 1 whole K. It's not very big. We do have a life tree protector there blocking all of these systems. And we have that blocking a lot of systems there, and we have this blocking because we can actually explore this way. Can we explore this way? I mean, we can, but I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. Hello, Cape Sword, how goes it? There's places we can still explore. Yeah, we have good choke points. There is a problem, though, and that is the Felnol Protectors and the Soran Vestige. They are xenophobic. Before you ask, no, we do not share our technology. Great! So we can't colonize here, or pretty much any of these systems. Like, they are inaccessible to us. We could colonize this one? That's probably about as close as we dare get. No real way we can go this way, so all these planets are ours. We have lots of expanding to do. We have tons of expansion that we need to do. And we just... There's also the 001 Animus there. The Prosnakan entity. On the one end you have militant fauna, but on the other end the spiritualist one. Yeah. Oh, also, we have the Marauders. And we have this Pulsar that's going to do something weird at some point. Hey, Dark Jade, how goes it? Wait, Sonya was what? Oh, yeah, you died. You died. You got killed by the dimensional horror. Sorry. You died. Only neighbors are all Gestalt empires. Yep, Gestalt. We have a lot of growing to do, and we need to work on our planets as well. You have city districts, we can't clear these. Ooh, gas extraction wells are going to be good when we get those. There's not a lot here except the lithoid remains that I'm probably going to dig up. Actually, let's order that now. Let's dig up the lithoid remains in a bit. Can't do anything with that. Can get rid of these, though. Well, we don't need agricultural districts, so really, am I that bothered? No. They are for agricultural districts, again. Not really that bothered. So you have gas and you have moats, okay. You have... Oh boy! Okay, that's just something blocking the way. By chance to never get the Galatron. Also, this place, tons of stuff blocking the way. Like mining districts, that really doesn't matter. That, however, we do want to get rid of, because that will give us a moat harvesting trap. And we have other worlds we could colonize too. Like, are we colonizing these worlds? We should! The two ocean worlds, we have 70% habitability on them. We absolutely should colonize them. Joon'Ven time. I think I'm behind on the VODs, but I'm sure to figure out what's going on. You probably will. You probably will. We have so many worlds that we can just colonize. Oh, we're probably just gonna colonize everything. Also, that's Sanctuary, so don't need to worry about them expanding in this direction. The thing we're really short on right now is alloys. As always, we are short on alloys. I'm actually quite tempted to build an alloy foundry, just to get more alloys. Like, alloy foundries might not be a bad idea on all these planets. Then again, Hollow Theater's probably... No, not Hollow Theater. I mean, we have bioreactors. I don't... Just... You can use energy to make food to make energy. I don't want to do that. You swim in mineral production and you will need alloys. That's true. We also need energy as well. Energy is very important. So one of these worlds wants to be an energy world. Like maybe this world should be an energy world. Like, we just dump 6 into energy. Just go energy generator, and get an energy nexus. Like, one world dedicated to energy generation is really good. It's probably this world, actually. No, it's probably this world that we're going to use for energy generation. Oh my, that's a world that has a ton of energy districts. It's that world we're going to use for energy. Oh my. That's big.
Mayhem.
You know who else gives Kiko's energy? Subs! Oh, thank you so very much, Alias. That's so kind of you. That is so kind of you. Thank you. It's really awesome. That is 31 months, by the way. 31-month streak. It's fantastic. We can actually build, Oh no, we can't build solar panels. Can we build solar panels? No, we can't. We're not plantoid. Solves the money crisis we don't have yet. I mean, we will. We will eventually have a money crisis. Very tempted to build an alloy foundry just here. Actually, no, build an alloy foundry here. Have an alloy foundry here, and honestly, have an alloy foundry here too. And what else do you need? Have an alloy foundry here too. Just alloy foundries everywhere. Only Gestalt empires can build star-based solar panels. Ah, it's alternative to trade hubs. Makes sense. Pause money, guys. Not having enough, or not knowing what to spend. I mean, you spend it all on alloys. That's what you spend it on. You spend it all on alloys. And influence. We desperately need more influence. I mean, look at all the systems we can claim that we need influence for. Not that planet. That planet. Really want to colonize that planet right there. Be a good planet to colonize. Could sell some minerals. We desperately need more influence, says the Rock with... Yeah, but... +5 monthly, but look at how many systems I need to colonize, Cav. I've got 1, 2, 3... No, what 3... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13 just here. There's another one here for 14. That's 17. That's about another 10. There's a couple down here. There's some here. I mean... We have so many systems we need to get. So many. Where do I prioritize? We have so many worlds we can colonize too. I should probably colonize the worlds, because the worlds will give me access to all kinds of other cool stuff too. I don't have enough of everything. It's the beginning. When you're... It's kind of one of the interesting things about playing a game with a lot of empires. If you play it with tons of empires, you don't get to expand as much, which means you don't have this problem as badly. We have too few people. Have you considered sharing systems? No, I have not. I don't share with anyone. I don't share with them, and I don't share with them, and I definitely don't share with either of those. Now you gotta hold it. I mean, holding this side is easy. Because Sanctuary is in the way. Sanctuary is going to be in the way for a long time. So that bit's fine. All depends on what's down here. These people I'm not worried about. We are improving relations with them. These people we're also improving relations with. To see how that goes. We have the 001 Animus here. We have them. It won't be in the way forever because we'll eventually clear it. I mean, there's a dimensional horror there. There's this little pocket of stars that'll eventually be ours when we deal with the life tree protectors. For that, by the way, we're going to need to go to the fleet designer. Yeah, some destroyers. We need some destroyers, but that is 2,000 alloys I don't have. That is 2,000 alloys I do not possess. No, we don't have any renegade factions. They both like us. I mean, these people want to subjugate nations, and these want a psionic pursuit. I mean, absolutely if we find the psionic tech. We haven't found the psionic tech yet. I mean, you finished exploring there, you're going to go there. And you finished exploring there, you're going to go there. So we're going to keep exploring around this area. And you're exploring. We have Crack the Egg, which we won't do yet, because egg! We have areas over there we can explore later, because none of these connect up. I guess that having a psionic-focused scientist to get that initial breakthrough, I mean, great! I don't have any. Like, there are no psionic scientists that I know of. There isn't one here. You just gotta get lucky. You just gotta get lucky. I've gone many years without getting a psionic scientist. I mean, at least Unity's going well. We're going into the supremacy tree. Slowly. And then we're going to the prosperity tree. Honestly, we might go into the prosperity tree immediately. Like, we might just dart straight into prosperity. Even then, it's not necessarily forced to rare tech. Like, it's not guaranteed to appear. It's only 1.5% chance rare tech appears. So we'll see. Also, slowly bleeding those consumer goods, but that is an inevitable thing. That's an inevitable thing. Who knows? Maybe Kiko goes the opposite direction and ends up with rope. No, we're not going that way. We're not going that way, Bindle. I'd rather go gene modding than that way. There could be someone down here, but with the sheer lack of stars, it's not likely. You're building a star base there. So we can claim that world. But robo friends, nope. We're spiritualists. We don't like robos. We're spiritualists. Robots are a big no-no. In fact, if we go into our policies, robotic workers outlawed. Like, no. We could even, first things cautious, initial border status open, I suppose. Wealth creation, prohibited, unrestricted, indiscriminate, oppressive, unrestricted wars, expansionist philosophy. Hopefully we're not going to be doing just a lot of sitting around and watching my territory slowly grow. That is the hope. We're going to be expanding in this direction later. That's not important. I want to colonize that ocean world. There are so many worlds I want to colonize, and I want to get around here eventually, and here. There's just so much. I want that. That is something I want. Spoiler alert, I want everything. I want absolutely everything. The problem is getting everything is the tricky part. Honestly, it would have been better if, like, for my expansion purposes, if, like, there'd been an empire here, and then I'd have been stuck here, and I'd have just focused in this direction instead, but having all this space, it's gonna bite me in the butt one day. They're Stone Age. They're late medieval. No, not necessarily. I don't have a problem with territory. I have loads of territory. I have loads of territory. I mean, if they want to fight me for territory, that's fine. I don't think they'll win. They might win. I mean, they might win and claim this territory, and then I'll be sad. It's why I'm not colonizing these worlds yet. I want to make sure I have a firm hold on my core before I go any other way. Well, that one's not moving anywhere. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that one. It's not going to go anywhere. I'll just leave it alone. There is always the chance that someone will kill the life tree protectors and then expand in this direction. There's always that chance. There's always that chance. Well, we'll see how we do, won't we? When we wait for it, press play. There we go. We're doing stuff!
Mission complete.
Yay, you did something. What did you do? You finished building a thing there. Excellent. I don't really want you there right now. I want to sell some minerals.
Anomaly found.
The world isn't... The entire world isn't usually picturesque. Suspiciously so, perhaps. What forces are at work that could have caused this?
Mayhem.
Ah.
Yippee!
We'll have a look at it, sure. Hello, Captain Floofers. 22 months there. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Welcome. We shall examine that. We shall also... Where's not... It's that one. Colonize this one. We need another gem. So you have Diamonda, Emeralda,
Mayhem.
Ruby,
Yippee!
and there's Vespius with Prime Gaming. 4 months. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers for you for subbing. That's greatly appreciated. Jade, Agate. I had a list of gems. I have lost the list of gems. Hang on. I'm gonna have to find the list of gems. Quartz? Quartz. I'm gonna go with quartz. No. Spell it like that. Quartz. Okay, let's keep going.
Colony form.
Excellent, we have a colony. Right, first things first. Anything we can clear? No! Anything we want to clear? That. Build that. Build those. Get back to me in a bit. We have a ton of them in the Dune district. Like, this area is replete with planets. You're building a starbase there by the wormhole. That's fine. It's fine. Quartz works. Quartz works. Some form of aesthetic design has been employed over most of the surface landscape on Winkwalk Artem. Our scientists suspect that even the remaining untouched areas are merely crafted wilderness, there to serve a wilder horticultural goal. Towards the conclusion of our research, we stumbled across a beacon, the sole example of technology on this world. When activated, it uploaded a catalogue of every plant and animal species found on Winkwalk Artem, as well as a reference pointer to nearby Rivalries. No clue was left to which the identity of the planet's designers.
Situation log updated.
Someone got mad. Who just got mad? You were mad and then you stopped being mad. Okay. Interesting. Kept ground.
Mayhem. Yippee!
And that is Mulvanian there. 24 months, 19 month streak. Thank you. What's this? One of my top 3 favorite games being played on one of my top 7 days of the week by one of my top 11 favorite Kikos. Yay! There's a lot of tops there. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Circuit Ridges have been impressed on the surface of Relrate, sweeping elegantly along the myriad craters. What's the purpose of this design? What relation might there be to the gardening drones in the system? I mean, once you finish surveying that, absolutely research that. We do want Winkwalk, by the way. That is a Gaia world. We want that. Gaia worlds are good. That's actually a focus of mine. Get that world. We have good workers for you. Good lifters, draggers, pullers, cleaners, healthy, clever. Give us 2,000 alloys. We shall send 3 pups to one of your planets. What? Criminal records? Afraid we lost the papers. Nah, don't want them. Definitely don't want them. There's a blind playthrough. I've played the game before. I'm just being thorough. And, you know, playing the game. It's what I do.
Rockin' new tech.
Oh, hello. Hi! Joon'Ven Formation, we come visit your systems. We save you from going too rich and too fat, yes. Unless you think of reason why not make good Dwarmak stew. I mean, have my minerals. You smart, Dwarmak. We have to look for more Dwarmak stew elsewhere. Much trouble for us, but no trouble for you. Also, cold fusion power. The ability to sustain a fusion reaction at relatively low temperatures will result in a new generation of fusion reactors for our ships. We want field modulation. It's for the future. Nope, not getting them. Don't want them. We don't want anyone that's not a Joon'Ven in our civilization. I know about it, Mulvanian. I've played many a run of this game. I know. I know. So you're colonizing that world. Oh, we've encountered an alien. Where have we encountered an alien? Oh, that's an enclave. The Lambda aliens. Okay. I mean, you might as well... Yeah, we'll do that for now. We could do the influence. We could do with the influence. So, there's an enclave down there. Good to know. Don't know which one, but there's an enclave. Oh, archaeological dig. Nice. You're claiming that system. It's got a lot of minerals.
System survey complete.
Hello. That there. I want you to do that and then go there. Excellent. So then we can hop, skip, and jump over to one location. Marvelous. You're nearly done with this, and I definitely want... Oh, we're running low on consumer goods.
Complete.
We need to solve that. You have 10 jobs remaining, 8 jobs, 4 jobs with asteroid impact, 6 jobs, 6 jobs. Problem is, everywhere has jobs. Yeah, I know. We're doing it. And they're doing that. We're not doing that one because it's crack the egg. And crack the egg takes ages.
Anomaly found.
Impressive structures litter Tuluk A's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Yeah, sure. Oh! Tradition! Right, do I go into this now? Or do I pick prosperity for the mining station output? Ooh, the mining station output is really good. For my people, we can just start, like, ballooning with mining station output. Like, I know I picked this for, like, various bonuses. I know, but the other jobs are also important is the problem. Like, I need the alloys too, and the minerals, and everything else. So if I do that, I end up with another deficit. I'm only just starting to sort out my alloy problem. I'm honestly going to go prosperity here. I know I dipped into supremacy. I want to be able to pick one of those whenever I want it. I actually want prosperity. That mining station output is fantastic, 20%. We grab prosperity as well. Also, we picked up readings of unknown nature. Signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax that could indicate sapient origin. Should be investigated further. They seem to be concentrated around a single space station, though it's unclear whether this forms part of a larger spacefaring civilization. And spoiler alert, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Okay, you could just make a civilian industries. Like, I actually underestimate civilian industries. I really underestimate civilian industries. I'm gonna wait for now, because there are more jobs. It's only a small deficit. It's only a small deficit, so we can, like, buy a couple. There we go. Goonlathas are large, flat herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the mass of lichen that can be found on the windswept plains of Rakoran 3. They are ruthlessly hunted by the plant's apex predators, and our biologists estimate that only a few hundred Goonlathan herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and can be brought back to June. Civilian industries uses alloys, uses minerals rather, makes material goods. Makes consumer goods rather. All the specimens asked for by the Museum of Exobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility, where artificial gravity generators and atmospheric processes are used to simulate the environments of over a dozen worlds. Visitors are journeying from all over the Joon'Ven Formation to see its wonders. That's 40 influence, 2,000 unity, 1,000 energy, and 4,000 research. Yeah, it seems like a good trade. That's a great trade. We can absolutely use that. So you do that, and then build a station there, because I want to get to Winkward. Winkward is important. Also, we do have this world. Could colonize this world. Edic Monolithic. Tuluk EA-1A is an uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artificially inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines definitely chart a history so fantastical that it must surely be fictional. Surely. So, research or make digital reproduction of the monolith widely available in our empire. I've never done that. I've never done the other option. And I don't know what the other option does. See what happens? No. No. I'm gonna image and send it to the archives. I looked up what it does. Oh no, it turns 6 of your pops into xenophiles. No. Absolutely not. Also, we have another world we can colonize here. Like, nope, not doing that. We don't want 6 of our population to become xenophiles. We don't like aliens. No way. Another gem. Make it turquoise. Or mineral. Topaz. Garnet. Topaz might be a good one. Topaz. We'll go with Topaz. It could be Topaz! There we go. Calcium, I don't think we're going to be calling anything calcium anytime soon. The world there. Really, I want to focus on the worlds. Getting the worlds will really help us out. Don't we help gas aliens? I mean, they're not a problem. They're not going to live in anywhere that's going to bother us. Canyons deep enough to be seen from orbit furrow the surface of Alioth 4, yet the planet is dry as a dust bowl. What could have happened to the water that once so profoundly carved Alioth 4's stone? I'll tell you what's going to happen. We'll research and find out. Interestingly, this could connect up there. I actually want you to stay here. This could connect up there, so be a little worried about that.
System survey complete.
That's fine. You... Oh, no, don't auto-survey that way. Sorry, don't auto-survey that way. That is a terrible way for you to go. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation of Alioth 4, the JVRB crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic. So much so that Alioth 4's thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and bound all the water on its surface. Now all that remains of these vast oceans are salty brine streaks lining Alioth 4's numerous canyons. A science officer adds that the mineral hydrates now dominating it have many valuable industrial applications. Hey! Not gonna say no to more of that. Getting a few more alloys now too. That's good. We want more alloys. I didn't do a research project. That's good. We have 8 toxic kelp things, and one of them is blocking something really good. So we do want to do ocean ecology management. Given enough processing power, networked sensors and distribution stations, even the ocean currents can be managed to a fine level of control. Important. Also, you're just sat doing nothing. That's awkward because you just claimed that. Then I want you to go here. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the end of the Tronix system. Where's the... No, that's not where I want to look. Where have you found this? No, seriously, where have you found this? The storm residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations. Yeah, top right camera. Posts there. Good luck with that. Part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near... Yep, good luck with that, Bindle. Near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. Zoom into a system, then use it? Alright. There, apparently. It could be used in working order. It would allow it to potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances. Oh! It couldn't find it because we weren't actually in the system at the time. So there's a gateway there. Alright, gateway there. So you want to do that. You aren't going to do anything there. Oh! Improbable orbit. Scanning a star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Its small size and high velocity makes it difficult for sensors to isolate. Alright.
Accretion complete.
Hey! You made a thing. You have, made things. That was a, you finished your construction queue at that starbase. Awesome. I've got more, influence,
geology charted.
which is good, because I am growing in certain directions. Are you claiming all of those, gobbling them all up? Hello, aliens! After successfully translating the language, we have established communication with the independent space station of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. I know there is, but I'm expanding, and I need alloys for that. Let's see if they want to talk.
An alien empire has established.
I speak on behalf of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our station and the Tulak L system for more than thousands of years. If you happen to possess more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. You'll be duly compensated, of course. Yeah, we have a bit of trade goods. I mean, I could build a thing here. We'll build one here and go 1, 2. Or build one here and go 1, 2. Like, the problem is, that's a planet we're colonizing. So once we could upgrade this and go 1, 2, like that. So we get that and this, and then we got most of it. We'll do that. That's our compromise. And Serrano metal materials. Oh, that's a good one. Modular engineering. Streamlined starbase construction procedures using modular designs will reduce the present build cost and time. I mean, that's really good too. But this is rare. Starbase building cost minus 25%, module cost minus 25%. Absolutely. Starbase in Xanath would be better. I don't have Xanath yet. I mean, I could, but I don't have Xanath yet. I'm getting this, and then I'm getting a planet. We have gotten a report of Science Officer Iridian. It seems that a ceramic container is circling Alioth. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way in close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it got there. I mean, I can just say no and gain 80 influence. That's very tempting. That's very tempting to say no. I mean, that 80 influence could get me another territory, like right away. Yeah, it's funny, but 80 influence. What do you get if you say yes? Confused. But we'll do this.
Situation log updated.
And that's Mio there with 31 months. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Really, that is too kind. We'll do this. I really wanted that influence, though. Like, really wanted that influence. Like, that influence is 1 1/3 places. Well, we'll find out. We might... I'd much prefer influence than unity. I'm gaining a ton of unity. I'm getting a ton of unity. Also, am I colonizing this world? I don't even have the resources to colonize this. Oh no, it's already being colonized. Never mind. It's already being colonized. Okay, you're building that. There's a ghost ship there that I'm not super fussed about. How many construction ships do I have? 4. It doesn't feel like I have 4. It feels like I have way less than 4. But it should be alright, because you're doing that right now. Then we can have you move and do other things. You're busy doing that.
System survey complete.
A Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. The small planet on its orbit appears to be too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Sure! You can survey that. Why not? Hello, frenemy. How goes it? I hope you are well. Not sure what the ghost ship is. It's a ghost ship. It's pretty ghostly and spooky. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Tornik 6. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Yay! Since our initial settlement of A-Gate, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we had enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There's no telling what the end result will be like, however. So you have a choice of resuming the process and seeing what the world becomes, or dismantling the equipment and taking what we can get.
Situation log updated.
So, A-Gate for is an ocean world with 70% habitability. Are we really going to lose much by changing it? Probably not. Like, we probably won't lose very much by changing this up. Resuming the process would take 9 months. I never usually resume the process, I normally dismantle the equipment, but you know what? We're gonna go for it. A-Gate was partially terraformed thousands of years ago by an unknown agency. The terraform equipment can still be found on the planet, and our scientists are looking for a way to resume the process. Let's research it. Let's see what happens. Dismantling it normally gives me tech. Like, it normally gives me tech, which is nice. It can go very badly. It can, but it's not going to go that badly. Like, we live underground. It'll be fine. The surface doesn't matter. Field modulation. Ooh, 4 really good choices here. Specialized combat computers is good for combat. Shields are good for combat. UV lasers are great for combat. But there's also moat stabilization. We can start gaining. We can start gaining moats. Moats are good. Well, nah. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. We will go specialized combat computers, though. It's something we don't have. Also, we can upgrade these. We might as well start upgrading them. Keep them up to tech. It'll reappear. That's the thing. It'll eventually reappear. So you're going there. You're still doing that. I want you to build an outpost here. You finish surveying there, and Tyrant there has just subbed 11 months. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Truly kind.
Construction complete.
Hey, you did a thing. Well done. Now do that, and then we'll claim Wentward. I'm hoping that doesn't connect up. I don't think it will. There's a lot of minerals there, by the way. You're done there, so go that way. Keep surveying in that direction.
System survey complete.
You have finished surveying here. Now you're looking at the improbable ceramics. It's gonna take you a while, so we'll come back to that much later. You might want to consider increasing your fleet size. That's great! Give me the minerals for it. Like,
Moving away from enemy.
oh, hang on. That's dangerous. They're not so dangerous. We made contact with the mysterious aliens. We're going to call them the Tau aliens.
Ships upgraded.
Well, we're not going any further in that direction. Like, give me the minerals and I will the resources, and I will absolutely build a better navy. The problem is, we need minerals and we need everything, so I can only do what I can do. Like, we can only do what I can do. Because we need our alloys to expand, we need our alloys to do other things. But I will spend alloys to reinforce my fleet. Build some destroyers, build some corvettes. Separate out the Dark Wanderer, so it can do other things. I want you to stay back at Ven. You never know when we might need you. Okay, that's that done. You want to do that.
Enemy troops on the rocks.
Well, this is a problem. The aborted terraforming process on A-Gate has finally been completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites, the alien bioengineering machinery significantly altered the conditions on the surface. Something appears to have gone wrong when the nanites designed the planet's new biota, however. They have spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures. Most of them died within moments when their twisted bodies collapsed. The survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be flocking towards our main settlements. This is something out of a nightmare. So, what's happening here? We have mutated hordes. And our armies are not going to be able to hold that. Well, we have something we need to buy now. Let's buy some armies. Might need a couple of armies. Hopefully A-Gate will be okay. I am doubting it, though. We might lose the planet. A general's not going to make a difference. Living crystals. The irregularity we had designated as Tau aliens appear to be made of some sort of crystalline material. Curiously, it seems to be able to propel itself across the void to protect itself when necessary, indicating that it may be alive. Our researchers are working to find out more. I mean, I could potentially get a general in there. No, I actually can't. It is locked off to me because Currently, we're under attack. Yeah, we're going to lose this fight.
Establishing lithosphere.
Quite bad. Maybe I should have just dismantled the equipment.
Colony lost.
Our main forces on A-Gate have been decimated by the onslaught of the mutated creatures. The Vile Beasts are now roaming free across the entire colony, butchering our colonists with impunity. There are reports of survivors having fled the settlements to hide in the countryside, but it's only a matter of time before they're found by the marauding creatures. We must send military relief. Yay! Should have just disassembled it. Our researchers have finished investigating the reports of extraordinary, free-floating crystal-like objects observed in the Four system. Their findings are startling. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites are first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in the orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they are reacting to the presence of Joon'Ven ships. The nature of the origin of these crystals eludes us at present, but there is something in their shape, their pristine angles, that resonates with the Joon'Ven soul. The Joon'Ven Formation ought to take a step back and observe from a peaceful distance.
An alien empire.
Yay! So, bad things are happening on this world. Population is...
Innovation rollout.
Yeah, we need to deal with that really badly. The armies are 103. Need a little bit more. We can clear blockers at least. There are 5 blockers of that. With the advent of clean fusion, automation, and matter compression technology, it was only a matter of time before mountaintop removal became mountain range removal. Yep. So, we're building an army. It's gonna take a while. This needs a general. What do we have? Sure. Collateral damage, we have a name. Somebody needs to be come on. How do I rename you? Okay, thank you. I need a name for the general that's gonna free this planet from zombies. Mr. Megahasi. Congratulations, you're the axe-hungry general. This is not what we wanted, because it also means we... Oh, we can sort of go through that area. It's okay. Okay, you've done that. Now you're moving to this system, and you might as well claim that too. You're moving to there to claim that. It's gonna take us a while to build an army to defeat them.
Colony form.
Hey, we got a new colony. Is this the colony? No, this is the colony with a frontier section. We're getting a new person. We're getting a governor. You. Hang on. Dip silly thing. It, Oh. Oh! Hang on. There we are. You. You. And that is Cosmic Afro. Hello! The mutants ate everyone? No, they didn't. No, they ate everyone. Okay.
System geology.
Our science officers found an anomaly. It requires extensive probing, but could garner a substantial find. Excellent. Yeah, they ate everyone. So, if I colonize that again, will I need to colonize it with a big army? That's awkward. Still going to build this army, by the way. Like, I can't see what's going on that planet anymore, because we lost it. So that's terrible. After the study of Ebomachus 3 is concluded, Science Officer Ghost Danny reports they found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery is made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the crew. Ghost Danny praises the protege highly. Science Officer? Yeah, problem is, I can't see how many of them there are. Anomaly speed or a science officer? I mean, we don't have a science ship for the science officer. Honestly, I want the anomaly speed and discovery. In 20 years? No, give me the science officer. Give me the science officer, actually. So, if memory serves, you're pretty good. Yeah, you're pretty good. You have a spark of genius. We have a new scientist! I just let it pick whatever it picks. We have a new scientist! It's like, yay, you lost the world! By the way, have a scientist. Hey, Cav! It's you! You are now my chief you are now my researcher. You are sat there researching thing. Actually, Cav researched that. I know. You research that. There you go. You are now my physics researcher. Congratulations. We also have a free scientist just around now.
Colony formed.
Excellent. We have formed a colony. This world. Mining. Okay, we want to get rid of the things blocking the generator districts. Get rid of them. Build that. Build that.
Accretion complete.
Yay! Now we can colonize this world. We want this to be a really pretty gem, because this is a Gaia planet. We want this to be a Gaia planet, beautiful name. We want a really pretty gem for this one. We've got diamond already. Opal. Alexandrite. Amber. We have topaz already. We have lots of ideas. I'm gonna call it Moonstone. I like that idea. We're calling it Moonstone. Also, we are low on consumer goods. Don't worry, I bought more. And I paid for it with this. You're going to colonize that. You're going to build that. Building this army slowly but surely. We're going to need a lot more than 70. How many armies have we got? Hey, you know what? Need a couple more armies. That'll do. That's armies. Is it enough armies? No. Is it how many armies we've got? Yes. Oh, dearie me. That's awful. Like, truly awful. Should have just dismantled it. But I didn't. Oh, well. Oh, well. I do have a ton of planets. There's one thing... Oh, there's one thing I do have. Okay. Building upkeep and district upkeep reduced in price, so we get more energy.
Accretion complete.
Yay! We got a new planet. You know what? It's a Savannah world. We're gonna colonize this one too. Alright, Kiko, things will work out. I mean, they might. I'm gonna call it Beryl, or Beryl. That's where all my consumer goods are going, by the way. Colonizing planets. That's where they're going. Colonizing planets. I'm colonizing too many planets. Also, this is a frontier section. Need to get a new person. Sure. Need a name for this person. We are getting a lot of people, a lot of names. Hello, Uncle Bud, how goes it? Well, things are slow, apart from the mutant army that tried to kill everyone, and succeed in killing everyone. Farsight 3, you are the governor of this section, the Quartz section. Now, the Dune section, the Turquoise section, and the Quartz section. The crew clearing the toxic kelp on Quartz have made a breathtaking discovery, instead and almost entirely obscured by the venomous plants, a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to the unusual shielding capacities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation will prevent us from working on the land until it's completed. Absolutely excavate the site. Give me a free archaeological dig, I'll take it. So you can't go that way anymore. You now might as well auto-survey. Just start auto... Actually, no. Survey that first. You've done that. Do that. And now we build a thing here. Build a station there. So you've done that, you've done that. I need you now to... There are more worlds we could get. Like, go claim that. And then I need you to go to here and build a station. More governors than wanted. Too much politics. Is the egg still a thing? Yeah, I've just not got round to it. You know what? Where's the egg? You know what? Bindle, crack the egg. Have I colonized this world yet? Nope. Need a couple more alloys to make that happen. Then we can colonize this world too. Consumer goods are going fast? Yes, they are. They absolutely are. We can just buy more, it's fine. I don't know. Wow, you're thinking way too far into the future. Actually, we're just gonna buy a couple more here. There we go. A little bit more alloys. And colonize a new world. And just have way too many pops. There we go. New planet. Hang on. Game's interrupting me with stuff. Planet name first. Okay, I've got one. Pyrite. Pyrite! Get it? Also, a remarkable array of... Hello, guys. A remarkable array of gases are being vented on this planet. One's not usually found on the worlds. Go do that. What can you offer us? No! Don't want your pops. Like, I really don't want your pops. Also, 12 months. We're going to be out of that again. That is okay. Sell that. Oh, it's getting expensive to buy that. Basic combat rolls. Out of these, I'm going to go with FTL inhibitors. Gravity well projectors can be used to create localized pockets of space where safe entry into hyperspace is impossible. The immense power requirements of the size of the projectors prohibits their use in anything smaller than a starbase. Right, we need to look at these worlds that have loads of spare jobs. How are your jobs doing? I actually want 4 people doing that right now. That should help. I am now going to have to do that, just to tide us over for a little while. Did that go down by 4? Civilian industries time? I mean, the problem is that we have too many jobs available. Like, that's not going to solve the problem. After almost giving up hope, studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we have reached a breakthrough. The container is a sacred relic, left in orbit as a sign, surely from the divine. The object is brimming with energy, which when decrypted reveals a hidden message. Information on how to help us ascend by improving our research efforts. The only question is, who sent this message? 15% research speed for 20 years. Ah, you don't have any jobs, hang on. Este and her crew have made a surprising discovery on Hensedum. The molten planet is home to an exotic array of exomorphic mesomophilic or microorganisms. These bacteria live deep inside the volcanic vents that scar the planet, thriving in the extremely high temperatures produced there. This unprecedented find is our first known example of organic lifeforms flourishing on molten planets. Moreover, the exomophiles on there are in fact responsible for the red gases detected in the system. Yay, red gases! Also, it's absolutely time to build a civilian industries first. Then a district. Oh, we've discovered exotic gases! Where? Ah, they're there. Okay. Good. Meet a population boom. Problem is we're kind of a slow-growing
Construction
species.
complete.
How many people do we have now? We have a lot. We're gonna get more, that's for sure. So you're going there, you're going there to do that, you're going there to do that. Our fleet's a bit bigger. Also, we need to spend 110 alloys to upgrade our fleet. Let's do that. Too few alloys, too few everything. Just too few everything. Okay, at least the pops are being used to create the... Okay, now you can go on auto-survey. And you're done. Why don't you just survey in this direction, please? So much happening! And it's only like 3 years have gone by. And then we never get anywhere in 3 hours. Hello, research. Planetary resurfacing. Ooh, there are good options here. That is a brilliant option. Galactic administration already. The administrative needs of a star empire are as numerous as they are complex. We will rise to the occasion. It'll take 60 months, but it's worth it to get a second civic. Like, that's a second civic. You need a civilian industries, by the way, for when you get there. Third, sorry. Blech. Geological surveys on Turquoise have revealed that the planet is richer in minerals than we thought. Uh-oh! After calibrating our sensors to penetrate deeper into the ground, we have discovered several promising mining sites. Should we direct additional resources to probing mine efforts, we might uncover deeper veins. Okay, this is one that can go very badly wrong. It can also go very, very right. It can go very, very right as well. So this is, it's a thing. Yeah, so we're gonna... Do I feel lucky? I mean, we can start digging for now. Like, do a bit of digging now and see what we find. Like, right now, we just get more Oh, I've seen what goes wrong. Okay, funding granted, probe deeper. Just probe deeper for a while. It'll be fine. We have tons of alloys we can sell to make that back. It's important. We can do that.
Colony seeded.
Yay! We have another colony. Right. And of course we don't have the resource to do anything with the colony because we did all the silly. We actually don't have enough rocks right now. Wait a month, we'll get more rocks. We'll absolutely get more rocks. Too many colonies. Now I have lots of alloys and nothing to spend them on. Is the problem. I mean, we are growing. We're definitely expanding. Like, I want to go here and then to this planet. Probing the underground of Turquoise is a tedious process. Our scanners do not react well to the ground composition, and shifts in the geological layers mean that we have to recalibrate them every time. Still, we have discovered more exploitable veins of high-quality ore. Their depths make the logistics of the mining operation more complex than usual, but it will take more time than that it might take more than that to stop us. There is no assurance that additional probing operations will lead to more mineral veins. I do not have much to sell. In fact, I have nothing to sell. Unless I sold alloys. There has to be more. Ironically, I'm selling alloys, the one thing I need to do all my stuff. To do stuff.
Establishing
Hey,
the
colony,
host
how you doing? I'm like low on everything. Once I get all these colonies going, we're going to be huge and amazing and great. The problem is we haven't got these colonies going, and it's a mess. Also, you can upgrade. Absolutely upgrade.
Construction complete.
Yay! You did a thing. Please build a starbase here. No matter how deep the minerals are hidden, we will find and extract them. That is what we do. Others might give up when confronted with unstable grounds, unfathomable depths, or the logistics of maintaining transport tunnels, but we do not. The underground is our home, and if we know where to look, it will provide. The lower we go, the higher the quality and quantity of the ore. Our later samples even hinted at the presence of rare crystals. We can't dig deeper. We literally don't have the alloys. 2000, we don't have the thing, and honestly, this is the point where it can go wrong. So we found enough. Commence extraction. A shame, but Turquoise now has the high-quality minerals. This is absolutely going to be a mining world. There's no doubt about it, that's a mining world. What we need, though, is more of everything. Oh, Governor gained the trait. Oh, we received some rather troubling reports. No, we can't really. About the deteriorating health of Governor Kikoskia. Her haggard appearance makes it look like as though she's aged nearly 20 years. The burden of duty can be heavy to bear. Yay, you're older. Right, we have 400 people. We cannot land the armies on A-Gate because it must be colonized before we can land. So you have to recolonize the planet. And run low on resources again. We're doing really poorly at this. Okay, how is this going? Okay, you have that all maxed out.
System
You have that all
geology
maxed
shut.
out. You have that all maxed out. You have one of those all maxed out. We are not doing well at all on that. We are running very low on everything. Okay, we can get out of this hole, provided we just wait a bit and let our minerals get bigger. Problem is jobs. Problem is jobs. We reported the presence of decaying orbital stations and multiple tomb worlds near the system. Whatever interstellar nation once inhabited this system appears to have collapsed into ruin long ago. Decayed Hub is a junkyard of a planet covered in the irradiated, rusting remains of demolished buildings, infrastructure, and vehicles. No higher forms of life are recognizable. We might gain more insight into civilization by surveying any similar planets in this and the neighboring systems. That's a bunch of tomb worlds. I think I know what happens there. I could change the trade policy, maybe. That might be a good idea. If I go to a mixed economy, I lose the 25% extra alloys, but I gain 25% more consumer goods. That might be a good idea. Honestly, do it right now. Do it.
Ships upgraded.
Yay, we upgraded our ships! They're slightly stronger now. Okay, that's minus 12 now, and we only lost a little bit of alloys. That's much better.
Construction complete.
That's much better.
Accretion complete.
Go build the mining station there. You closed your borders to me. That's fine. Am I improving relations with you? No, I should probably be doing that. I should definitely be doing that. You're going to go there. There's a planet there I could do. Let's get the ones close to home first. You're cracking the egg. You've done the teapot. Oh, so much stuff's happened in only a few years. Populations take a long time to grow. 41... Oh, that's the problem. It's 41 months to grow a population. It takes forever for us to grow pops. Also, modular engineering. Streamline star-based construction procedures using modular designs to reduce the present build cost and time. Do that now. Super solid materials. You might as well. We need more research. The problem is we develop as a species so... Yeah, they're using their thing to reduce the relationship. Yeah, they are. They absolutely are.
Special project complete.
The insides were not what we expected of the egg. Instead of some infant titanic life form, we simply uncovered genetic slop. The entire planet is filled with genetic material and resources. What all this material would have become is unclear, but our galaxy is probably safe for not knowing. Yay! You opened the egg. We're running out of these. Not yay. Buy some more. Oh, it's getting expensive to buy more. We need more consumer goods. Okay, you have one pop. You know what? It's civilian industries time. What would have hatched?
Construction complete.
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask.
Accretion complete.
What we need now is we need to just colonize some, like, take some systems that have resources. That's what we need. We need systems that have resources, and lots of them. So what systems have lots of resources that we can get? Hi, this one, 15. That's extremely good. What else can you find? That's 15. That's 4, 5, and 2 alloys. Get that one. Okay, you are going to merge with that.
Establishing lithosphere.
Yay, we've got... Oh! Visiting entity. Welcome to Wenkwart. Whether this visit is your first or your 100th, we are glad to facilitate your appreciation of the gardens. On behalf of the Ordon caretakers, and in accordance with Directive WAPP-715, I ask you refrain from harsh intrusion upon the biota of planetary designated Wenkwart Atom. Failure to comply with our guidelines will diminish the survival odds of all concerned. Hi! Directive... what? Who are you? I am Automated Custodian of a system designated Wenkwart. I represent the interests of the Ordon caretakers, here and in other systems of the Oran Empire. My role is defined broadly as protector of, and guide to, all you see around you. Directive WAPP-715 curtails the industrialization of Akamor-class worlds such as designate Moonstone. Only you can prevent mass biome extinction! So if we say no, he will bring a massive fleet with him and then ask us again, a little more firmly. And then if we say no, he kills everyone on the planet. If we say yes, we get the planet. But there's a downside. How can we help? Splendid! Guidelines will be delivered to you imminently. In summary, Directive WAPP-715 allows for responsible, non-destructive use of Wenkwart Gardens. Great importance is attached to preserving these worlds' existing character. However, we do not wish to stifle development within Error Imperial Beacon out of range. Requesting urgent monitor division dispatch to coordinates 19C14A05. Failed. Retrying. Failed. Retrying. So, Wenquart has the Wenquart Gardens. Priest output 20%. Research output 10%. Wenquart Custodian. Priest output is great. Research output is great. Artificer output is bad. Mining output is awful. And gas refining output is awful. So we cannot use this planet, really, to, yeah, we can use it as an agri-world. It's got 3 agricultural. 3. We are not using it as an agricultural world. Use it as a research planet, yes, but research consumes consumer goods. What are the feature blockers? Hang on. The feature blockers are active volcano, active volcano. So more districts, more districts, more districts, more districts, more districts, more districts. That, if we get rid of it, makes more districts and more districts. So yeah, it's going to be a science world, eventually. As per the crew's initial suspicions, Ruinous Core appears to be the fallen capital of a spacefaring society whose fallen colonies are now but irradiated scrap heaps on inhospitable doom worlds. From the data the team has gathered, the downfall of this lost civilization was almost certainly the result of interstellar warfare waged against some unknown external threat. It remains unclear whether the planet's owners repelled the invasion but succumbed to the post-war fallout of a Pyrrhic victory, with the invaders crushed these colonies and their inhabitants before moving on. As an extreme state of ruin on the planet precludes the extraction of data from any remaining electronics, neither the capital nor its colonies possess these fibers, it seems we may never know for certain. So, something may very well have survived there. There are 5 tomb worlds there. Tomb worlds are one of the few types of planets we are not good at colonizing. Also, we're down to -3. Also, there's another tomb world there.
System geology charted.
So, I'm gonna claim here, and then move to here and claim that so we can get, Oh! Esteemed Carnelian, a decade ago you pledged support, and so you have. The time has come to an— I don't have 1,000 energy for you! Can I make 1,000 energy? No, not really. I want to, though. I'm gonna. Hang on. Sell alloys. Sell that. No, buy was buy. I'm awful. There. That was my mistake. But we have what we need now. We want to carry that on. We want to carry that on. We absolutely want to carry that on. Yay! You've declared yourself my rival! The Joon'Ven Formation is an obstacle to the collective. You've been assigned as a possible adversary. Joy. After years of uneasy development, a rift has appeared above June. Unnervingly, this is the exact same day as the instructions we found before the end. There's only one thing to do. Send the notes to the rift and forget this ever happened. Close loop. 10% unity. So, they're not pleased. They're hostile with me now. Right. Let's get a few more ships.
Innovation rollout.
Now we can get the mode stabilization. Yeah, we want to, Did they claim a territory? They did claim a territory. They claimed the docile territory, which is that one. They never claimed the one directly on the borders. They always claimed the one beyond the border. What did we do? Exist. Actually, what we did was hem them in. They're not a fan of being hemmed in. They don't like that. You know what? Fine, if you want to do that. I mean, we don't know that's going to happen yet. It'll probably happen, and we'll probably lose. Because they're probably bigger than us, but we'll try. We'll try. Border friction? It's not just border friction, they're a hive mind. Like, they're a hive mind. When they don't have anywhere to expand, they get tetchy. Oh, by the way, we're gaining consumer goods now. Yay! We finally broke the consumer goods problem.
Complete.
We've broken it. Okay, you're there now. Trade hub. We don't have the off-world thingy-madoodler. We don't have that. Also, honestly, build a gun battery. Aha! I want overwhelming force. Ship fire rate increased by 10%. That'll make my ships a little more dangerous. It gave us 200 more power. Or maybe an extra ship did. But more fire rate can always be can never be a bad thing. So now what we want to do is we want to build, or rather sell, a few things and buy a few more alloys.
Colony formed.
I know it costs us a lot of stuff, and keep reinforcing. So, okay, has Kiko been able to take back the planet? I mean, we're going to. We're going to take it back, just not yet. Colony formed. It's that one. Okay, it's you. Build that. This is a good. This is the good generator world. So do that for now. Mordaka's never bad. Well, it does take upkeep.
System survey complete.
It does take upkeep. Okay, you go there. And I want you to claim this system, because there's a ton of minerals there. The advantage is there's only one way they can get in. Several plants native to Topaz, where we recently established a colony, exude copious amounts of pollen with an astounding chemical complexity. A special research project has been prepared for study of this flora.
Situation log updated.
That's a good thing to study. We need a research ship on Topaz. Do we have a research ship anywhere near Topaz? We do. Cancel that research. You'll get there in time. You'll get there in time. We've encountered an alien species, apparently. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Hi?
Accretion complete.
Just random... You just here? Alright. They just appeared, they're like, hi, we're here now. So what finished building there? That finished building... We're just sort of expanding in all kinds of weird directions and doing weird things. I have no clue what it could be either, except probably trouble. So fully surveyed. You're now going to go in other directions. You're going to go there.
Establishing lithosphere.
Okay. Are there aliens now on this planet? Can I land the army there now? No. Still can't land the army.
Colony lattice.
Hi, we're aliens. How are you? I mean, worried. You're just moving away. Huh. Alright.
Construction complete.
That is... here. Okay, excellent. Get those. Right, how are the planets doing now? 2, 9, 6, 2. You're getting low on jobs. 6, 4. Colonizing. 2. None. Okay. Give me an energy grid. And give me a new district.
A pouch of gold.
Greetings, Kiko. Crush them all. I'm desperately trying. I'm desperately trying. Thank you so very much for the bits. That's so kind of you. It's going very slow, but... Hi! Where are these aliens? Okay. They've now ceased to exist. What? Okay, mining drones appeared out of nowhere and just plonked themselves there. Like, they just popped out of existence, into existence and went, you know what, this is my system now? Yay! Slow and Steady does not win the race when it comes to making, like, a star empire. But where did it come from? That's the thing, where did it come from? It just popped into existence, it went... Long-term exposure to the pollen naturally occurring on Topaz's atmosphere acts on the colonist's pheromone receptors with a mild aphrodisiac effect accompanied by a barely perceptible high. The plant that produced the most potent strain of the flower is common to all areas of the planet, squirreled away in some obscure taxonomic nook by scientists on Topaz, but known to the locals as Marakaran. Huh. Remarkable. They just spawned out of nowhere. It did just spawn out of nowhere. Hi, bye. Yep. Yay, we have a colony here. Right, this colony is going to be a tricky one because, as I say, we can't do many of the things we want to here. Let's do that to start on that. But we do have a colony. We do have a colony. There's a ghost ship there. There's drones there that are causing a problem, and we can expand in another direction. Like, there's loads of resources here. We should start expanding this way.
System survey.
Oh, you've done that too. Claim that while I'm at it. You've surveyed that system. Go auto. Why are you surveying there? Oh, you didn't survey Grum completely. Alright, you didn't survey Grum completely. Fair enough, you're doing all of that. I'm very worried about that. We don't have anywhere near the fleet power we need to do anything.
System geology charted.
Yay, geology! Yay, me not getting anything done. How many armies have we built right now? I mean, a lot. We have 480 and 58 army. So hopefully, when that becomes a thing, we can just land them and we can save the colony from disaster. Actually, go in orbit of the planet, just in case. Also, finish fortifying that fleet. Get rid of that.
Innovation rollout.
Hang on. On close examination, the plants native to Topaz turn out to be rather dull. Some excrete pollen have a mild stimulating effect that are likely to have a propensity for rapid genetic change, hardly enough to warrant adopting as a strategic resource. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Unspent civic points. Alright. We have a lot of stuff here. 2, 1... Give me the research. Also, this is important, so I'm going to save, because we need to think carefully about our civic point. It'll cost us 2,530 to reform the government, but it's very important that we do. Because we really, really want to gain an important perk. But what do we pick is the question. What do we pick for our Divine Empire? There's a lot of cool stuff. We got Mastercraft as an Imperial cult right now. I'm just thinking about what would work for us. I mean, unfortunately, mining guilds is kind of rubbish. We don't want mining guilds. We need to use a lot of mining guilds. Functional architecture is a good idea. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. Hello, Corks. It's very interesting, but... I mean, it'll save us money, but... Could... If I can't pick something else, it's certainly something useful. I mean, feudal society is an interesting angle, but we're probably not going that way. Efficient bureaucracy is interesting for the upkeep. Diplomatic corps is nah. We don't even have the galactic community yet. Corvée system, no. Environmentalist, I mean, is interesting. Minus 20% pop goods, consumer goods upkeep is interesting. Philosopher King to ward off negative traits, yeah, it seems very specific. Like, negative consumer good, like, saving consumer goods is good, because then that means that we don't need to focus so much on making consumer goods. It's either that or functional architecture. Functional architecture will save us bits and pieces here and there. I'm going to go environmentalist. I'm going to go for that consumer goods thing, because then we can start not focusing so heavily on consumer goods. And that'll be nice. We're going to reform. Still a Divine Empire, but there we go. And give me one moment, I'll be right back, as we can eventually welcome these guys into murdering our faces! Yay! One moment. They're gonna steamroll us, yeah, yeah, yeah. They're gonna be like, hi, is that your face? And I'm like, yes it is. And they're like, please, let us smush it. And I'm like, I'd rather you didn't. And then we died. Yay, death. Okay, that's a big 50 fleet. It costs us 1,200. We're gonna build it. Maybe possible to make Prostarkans better allies? I mean, maybe? We're building a spy network, so we're learning stuff about them. Those guys. We can now identify what they are. A problem. That is exactly what they are. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in the remote location of Beryl. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current that was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life here, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where do it lead to, and what could possibly come out on the other side. Hey! Issue Special Project, probe the dimensional portal!
Situation log.
Why not? Let's probe the dimensional portal. What's the worst that could happen? Everything. Everything could go wrong. Also, you go back to... Actually, there are a few events you could do. Actually, no. Do that. Study the precursor thing. Do that. Also, look at our economy now. It's doing a lot better. doing leagues better. Oh, space piracy. And it is though a trade between our systems continues to grow, a large group of faithless criminals from Joon have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. These heretics have started calling themselves the Fallen Stars, are responsible for several attacks on our vulnerable trade. These profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Hi, I'm gonna kill you. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, it was a matter of time. It was gonna happen eventually. It was always gonna happen eventually. Just like, hi, we're a problem. Time to clamp down on them with what? An unknown phenomenon has been discovered near Grumium. It is causing light to be frequently refracted and occasionally even entirely blocked out. I don't have anything to block them. I've got nothing to block them. Also, we should colonize another world because now it's safe for us to do so. 16. Let's colonize this one. We have enough resources coming in that we can safely colonize another planet. What shall we call this world? Also, there's something very interesting that I need to actually put on my various planets, eventually. Beryl, Agate... Coal. Amethyst. There's something I need to put on my planets. I've neglected to do this until now, and that's strongholds. They produce defense armies and naval capacity. So you get a stronghold, you get a stronghold, you get a stronghold, you get a district and then a stronghold. We can't build any strongholds right now. Hang on. You also get a stronghold. If we're going to be at war, we need strongholds. It's not quite what I'm looking for. It also improves the, as I said, the fleet capacity. Also, you have nowhere to go. Do you? Oh, you can't do that because you don't have enough alloys. Reports on Topaz indicate the work productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several % lower than the Joon'Ven Formation average. This may or may not be due to the stimulating effects that pollinate the planet. It probably is. A special project has been prepared should we wish to make our production pipelines more efficient to make up for the loss. Yeah, we kinda do. Labor study. We need a science vessel in orbit. Labor study. Okay, research
Behold,
that.
a hidden
Cool, I
niche
got to name
full
a
of
planet. That you did. Thank you,
favorite.
Observer Watcher. Thank you for the bits too. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. So I need to wait for 1 month to go by so we can have like, yep, 1 billion of that. Breathing rift. The anomaly found close to Grumium, however unlikely, appears to be some type of rift in space. It's possible the great mass of Grunium somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. The rift not only reacts and blocks light, but it seems to actually draw it in and then push it out repeatedly, as if it were breathing photons. It is likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift has at some point inhaled in other things as well. We should exercise caution. Let's keep a close eye on it until we know more.
Situation log updated.
That's probably another physics thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, so we need to do this first, and then that. Actually, no.
Research complete.
We have so much stuff we're researching. Super solid materials is done. Hangars. Hangars are really important for dealing with crime. We discovered a new life form, although calling it a life form may be incorrect. These entities appear to be fully automated, mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observation will continue, but it's likely these machines are programmed with defensive protocols. It'd be prudent to tread lightly. Yay, you took our system, but now you're blowing up everything. Please don't blow up everything. I worked hard on that everything. I worked hard on it. I built in everything. Far-reaching changes in time management paradigms and the way responsibility is delegated within all fields of production and other duties on Topaz have produced good results. Populace has an evident desire, outside observers who are caught in outright need, to be in close proximity to the native flora. With clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains low, but has risen above the lower limit of what can be deemed acceptable. Yay! Workaround!
Complete.
Yay, you built a thing! I'm really pleased about the thing. You're building that. What was I building? Oh yes!
Construction complete.
Strongholds everywhere! Do you need a stronghold? Yes! Yes, you do! Do you need a stronghold? Yes! Yes, you do!
Mining station launched.
Kiko works hard at everything. We know, Kiko, we know. I'm getting there as fast as I can, but my fleet is really slow. It's really slow.
Research station launched.
I know! Calm
Special
thyself!
project complete.
Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Do that one now. The dimensional portal on Beryl leads to a dimension of pure energy, a small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for its own use. The procedures used to handle discrete packets of energy also have the potential to be used as a weapon system. Plasma throwers and dimensional portal researchers also produce energy now. Fantastic. Okay, we're about to get...
Colony formed.
Okay, are there nasty things on the colony? No. Okay, everything's fine. Allegedly. I'm gonna keep you there just in case.
Colony seeded.
Yay, colony! Also, this is a frontier section. Give me a thing and give me a leader. Also, you are a substance abuser, apparently. I'm sorry, Cosmic. Not in real life, but in the game. Phil, oh, Give me the cheap one. I want to save on Unity. Say Moonrock gathers no Ross. Our fleet is covered moss. Yep. Who wants to be this leader? You are cheap and cheerful. We really need hyperlanes. Like, as a matter of urgency. Also, we now have 90 naval capacity. Almost enough to start building a second fleet, which I will actually start doing. Sam 706. Welcome. You are now the governor. Okay, we need to start planning out a second fleet. So that's 50. Let's start planning out a second fleet. Not a big fleet, but a fleet. Like that. Cost a lot of money. But it'll be worth it. The recent survey indicates the residents of Potaz is much less like just like in other denizens to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address what this could be caused. Yeah. They're not moving anywhere. Well, you're leader of a sector with some planets. Planets that are just starting to do stuff. Meanwhile, fleet slowly moves. Oh my word, is it moving? At the speed of slow. At the speed of the slowest. The Sages of the Shroud! They appear to have successfully translated our language. Ah, visitor, welcome. We are the Sages of the Shroud. Within this void-born hull, our coven communes with forces incomprehensible to most modern minds. We contemplate the secrets that lie hidden in dreams, reservoirs of untapped potential, the unseen gears driving whole civilizations. The Shroud reveals much to those who would listen. At this moment, I listen to you. What brings you to us? Do you yet know? Would you be willing to send a teacher from your order? Mastery of the Shroud is a journey of 10,000 lifetimes. Even our most gifted teachers can claim only partial knowledge of the mysteries. Nevertheless, their wisdom is invaluable. Should you wish it, we will dispatch one to guide you. That's a little too expensive. We will get that when we have more energy. Speaking of energy, we're very low on that. Reports of deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established many years ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess several mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not downright hostile, overtures towards June's vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Joon'Ven Formation.
An alien empire has established communication.
Yay! Right, now I can start working to improve relations with you again. Oh, this is getting worse. While productivity is no longer declining, communication between the colony and the capital are breaking down. Senior officials on Topaz are growing increasingly distant, and our clerks complain that even relaying a simple directive is becoming an exercise in frustration. Deploy an administrative task force. Code Mauve. Code Mauve. That's how urgent this is, folks. We're on Code Mauve. Also, that planet that, You need some energy districts. You need to fill those energy districts very soon.
System geology charted.
Okay, that is a Alpine
Special
world.
project complete.
Many months have passed since the discovery of the rift near Gronium without anything out of the ordinary happening, but now we have reached reports of a large gathering of mineral-laden rocks pouring out of it. They are ours for the taking. Observation of the rift will continue. Collect them swiftly. That's 2k rocks. That's fantastic. You're also running very low on everything. You have 10, 6, 3, 6... 0. Okay, you are low on populace.
Construction complete.
You're one of the few places that is low on populace right now. Okay, you only have 3 populace. Okay. Wait here. Merge together. Oh, the latest data report from the observation tells us the rift has vanished. After drawing its last breath, the rift closed and left behind not even a trace of its energies. A shame, but what can you do? So we can do, take out these enemies here. And also, harvesting motes. Volatile motes are fickle particles that are dangerous to work with. In order to safely harvest them without setting off a chain reaction of explosions, energy fields must be used to stabilize them. Lasers might be good right now. UV lasers! Ultraviolet lasers are an updated and more powerful version of the blue predecessors. Accurate and destructive, these weapons are capable of inflicting great damage. Yeah, I feel like lasers might be a good plan now. Just, you know, lasers. By the way, zap you with overwhelming force. Like, right now. It appears the Kraken team of administrators was sent to Topaz in order to set things straight. Unfortunately for us, their plot to do as little work as possible was unsurprisingly sloppily executed and easily discovered. Heads will roll, metaphorically speaking of course, as our last recourse is to dispose the local government and manage the colony's affairs from the capital. It won't be pretty. But it's what we must do.
System survey complete.
Yay, you've surveyed it. Oh, combat! We don't have this very often. Look at us go! Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Now the station. Station, not very powerful. No, don't go there, go here.
Hostile station engaged.
Pew, 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 pew.
Rocket new tech.
The shards have destroyed a pirate station in the Omicron system and recovered its strong room module. Hey! That's some free resources. Not gonna say no, because we're running low on resources. Like, not even kidding, we're actually in an energy deficit now. Also, Strikecraft. Also, mineral purification hubs is interesting. Ion thrusters are more interesting. Okay, you are very low on everything.
Rocket new tech.
Honestly, right now you need an energy nexus. An energy grid will produce 10 energy, and it's what we need right now. Oh, we're now producing 14. That's fine. Never mind. You don't need that anymore. Cancel that. Get a stronghold. Also, the tech. Serrano metal might be good here. Serrano metal infrastructure. Stronger alloys allow us to create prefabricated buildings. This, however... Yeah. 1 extra building slot, colony development speed. Excellent. Which is good. We're back to positive energy. I think I know why, because things were being blocked by the bad. Build that. Build that. You're there. So how much is it going to cost to fill this fleet? Okay, it's at full strength now. So that fleet is as strong as it can be. Then we can start working on the next fleet. Meanwhile,
colony ladders.
more colonies. You have no jobs. Hang on. Let's make you some jobs. Also build this and that. And we need to actually keep expanding, because we are not doing that. We need a rich place to go to, and this is a rich place to go to, but of course I'm having you do that. And then I need to get to all these lovely resources over here. It's going to take a bit of time to get there, though. This game is confusing. It's really not. It just has a bit of a information overload at the start, but it gets a lot more manageable. You call that a fair deal? You spit in the face of Numa. Oh, we have customers. Our sincerest apologies for that display. Some do not have the courage to accept good fortune when it falls into their lap. Well, what have you got? By the guiding light of Numa, we have come across these ancient artifacts that would be very inspiring to your meditations. The thought of parting with them, of course, pains us, but we feel that you, Joon'Ven, could learn much by studying them. Oh, we are in need of some advanced material, so perhaps a deal could be made? As always, if you need time to consider, we can notify you before we depart. Nope, don't want those artifacts. Do not want those. Do want to go this way and start building a base to get to the rigging commerce exchange, though. Also, tradition. The pursuit of profit. The pursuit of profit has become a central tenet of our society. Those who are successful in any kind of enterprise are deeply admired, and the accumulation of energy credits is seen as an extremely worthwhile goal. Specialist pop output plus 5%. Trust me, 5% adds up. It'll just mean that we earn a little bit more of everything. Our remote government of Topaz is now firmly established. It has met with some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant, as well as in eroding the community's acceptance of using it. No small feat considering the act is as innocent as smelling a flower. Oy. Tell you what, it's a pain in the butt dealing with that. But we're getting there now. Also, we need another construction ship. Like, we have tons of ships. You know what we don't have? Construction ships. You know what we need? Construction ships. Build me another one. As a matter of urgency. I am not interested in what you have. No fun allowed. That fun is affecting productivity, and we don't want that. Also, I have barely expanded this globule. Okay, that is... Ooh. That's the Winds of Fortune. I was honestly worried there for a moment. I saw a big, massive group of thing, and I was like, ugh! But no, it's just that. Calm, Kiko, calm. It's just that. You don't have to worry. It's just that. Oh. That was very worrying for a moment. I thought for a moment a 4,000 power fleet was about to bear down on me.
Rolling away from enemy.
Hello! You just... Where? Oh, the life tree is moved. It's moved to there. You know what? Go go and heal up, and then we're going to go deal with that pesky life tree. That's what we think of Life Day. We'll deal with that life tree yet. Got a huge amount of space to expand into, and I'm getting there, but... No. The tree has moved. The tree has absolutely moved. Like, that is the tree moving. Because the tree's in a bubble. The tree is in a movable bubble. I'm worried about that fleet. I'm worried about that. I don't have any of the stuff I need right now. But I do have UV lasers. And I'm going to get self-evolving logic because it's just so good. With the ability to get rare tech more often and everything else, this is good. Introspective prioritization. Also, can we get a person specialized in sonics? Nope. We cannot. But, look at our economy now. We have 6k in minerals.
System geology.
And we're going to sell a lot of them to gain more... and to gain more of stuff. Gain more of that. Gain a lot more of that, because we need to upgrade this fleet.
Construction complete.
Also, you build a thing. What do you build? You built that. Excellent. Build stations. Oh dear. We're getting there, though. The blob is slowly filling in. Our remote governance continues to be somewhat awkward but effective. The council in charge has allegedly secured the loyalty of a faction of our armed forces on the planet. Apparently they prefer staying indoors and breathing in the Marincaran Parum. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers and wiping the plant from all urban areas entirely. This should have been done long ago. Right, finally dealt with them. Say bye to the plant. You're low on food, I know. I'm gaining and losing no food. Is it a deficit? It's perfectly balanced, as all food production should be. To heal up. Ooh, that's 600 to upgrade. But you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. Upgrade for 600. Build that, and then claim this system. See, Kiko, the floor over must be obeyed. Nope, we're killing it. We're killing the flowers. The flowers are dying, and we're killing them. Also, to build that next fleet, we need like 1 billion alloys. But we're working on the 1 billion alloys. It's all organic and squishy and stuff.
Construction complete.
Yay, we built a thing. Now you can go and do another thing. What did you build? You built that. Okay. The plant appears to have gone.
Research complete.
I'll actually claim that as well. Yay, we got that. Right. Ooh. Gene tailoring. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Anonymous cheerer there. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's so kind of you. Really, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Allows us to actively modify the genetic traits of a species within our empire. Making gene editing tools widely available is sure to have a positive impact on our development as a species. I mean, we'll do it. But that's better, actually. Hop speed growth 10%. Breakthroughs in enucleation and artificial womb technology allows the mass production of individuals. Yes! Cloning. Cloning rocks. Don't think about it. We're doing it, though. We're cloning rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, you can clone rocks. We figured out a way. It's dumb, but we figured out a way. 10% adds up. Like, it takes 40 months to grow a pop. That means it will take 4 less months. We grow too slowly. We need more population growth.
System geology.
Like, lithoids just generally have a penalty to growing. So, observation post has declared it an illegal settlement on the planet's surface. It appears some kind of outpost to set up Joon'Ven smugglers and other criminal elements from the Joon'Ven Formation. There have been isolated instances that the smugglers came into contact with primitive natives, some of which ended in violence. We need to act quickly to contain this situation and remove the criminals before they can cause more damage.
Situation log.
Right, what do we need? A transport ship. Well, you know what? I happen to have several of them just hanging around. Why don't you go do that? Why don't you go do that? Okay, 2, 9, 6, 2, 5, 2, 2, 2, 7, 1. You need a temple. I know temples consume consumer goods, but we need one. Colony has been seeded. Hello. Welcome. Get that. And... oh yes, also we can totally harvest moats. Do we actually have any moats in our system yet? I think we got some. Because we are actually gaining... no, we aren't gaining any. But we can get some. One of the planets had... hang on, one of the planets had something important. Was it Diamunda? Yes! Moat harvesting trap. That's actually what we need to get you, a moat harvesting trap. Because that just gives you...
rocket new tech.
some moats without transferring it to anything else. Ion thrusters! Guess what? We upgraded our ships, we have to upgrade them again. We want afterburners too. Hello Sloth, how goes it?
Ships upgraded.
Okay, ships have been upgraded. Guess what? Upgrade them again. This won't take very long. Then we can go deal with that life tree. Okay, I don't know where the life tree is, but we can totally deal with the mining robots. They did give us rockin' new tech. We'll deal with the mining robots. Hello, you did a thing. Right.
System geology charted.
Do that. You're still auto-surveying. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine. Also, Shield of Hope. Just gained the Eye for Talent. More levels. Seems good to me. Okay. Go survey around, find stuff to do. You're upgrading. You're nearly done. It's a 3.5k fleet. It's not unimpressive.
Ships upgraded.
Not unimpressive. Go kill them.
Mission complete.
Go do that. And wait here so that we can claim that in a bit. Ships upgraded. Upgrade them again. Okay, slaps a sticker stick Mark II. Upgrade them again. It's just the curse of the game where you just always end up... oh! Somebody just paid for the raid on the Prosnarchum. Somebody paid on the raid on the... you know what? Hello, guys. Violence is a relatively simple and efficient way of achieving an objective. Would you not agree, Joon'Ven? Can I get your communications? For my communications. Yes, I can. Who do you know? Your proposal is being processed. Please wait. Do you know anyone? No. Well, that was not good for me at all, but at least it confirms he doesn't know anyone else. He only knows the people here. Which is information in itself that he doesn't know. No. Do that. Then go there. Okay, the blob's starting to take a bit more shape. It's starting to grow and shift, and honestly, build a station there because that hole is annoying me. Okay, you
Construction complete.
stay there. Where's the world I can colonize? Do your neighbors have maps for sale? No, not really. We're going to colonize another world, everyone. Because, you know, worlds are my big problem here. I clearly need more planets. So somebody give me a name for another gem. We might as well colonize every planet we can eventually get. We're colonizing the ones close by, though. Aquamarine. Aquamarine. There we go. I like that one. We're going for it. Because of course we need more planets. Clearly, if we have a problem with population, the solution is more planets to give us more stuff. Also, you!
Accretion complete.
I wanted to do that a while ago. Hey! Bindle! Anomaly chance discovery plus 10%. Well done. We want that system. We want lots of systems. We want that system too. And this system is awful, but it's a thing that we can study. So the raiders did a thing, and now they're coming up. In a lightning raid, our ground forces stormed the smuggler outpost on Zartan 1 and seized control of it after a brief firefight. The surviving criminals have all been arrested and transported into orbit. The empty building was then vaporized by demolition charges. Cultural contamination is believed to have been minimal, and our forces have confiscated a large amount of illegal contraband. The profits from this seizure have been added to our... Whoa! 2k of each! That was worth doing!
Innovation.
2k! Also, population growth 10% extra. Yes! Lifespan 10. Starbase capacity, we're not really using that very well anyway. Edicts. We're a bit over on our edicts. We're very over on our edicts. Wow, some of these are expensive now. We could be getting a lot faster stuff if we didn't have some of this. We don't need an information quarantine anymore. We don't necessarily need map the stars anymore. We're getting close to when that ceases to be useful. And fortify the borders isn't desperately needed right now. Actually, we can deal with being 2 over. We can deal with being 2 over. Let's go with... Honestly, let's go with that. So we get more base intel on the people we're spying on. Also, the Prosnakan have closed their borders on us. Are we improving relations with them? We are, and they've still closed their borders on us. Oh, that changed down.
Construction complete.
Hi, enemy. How you doing?
System geology.
We're here with our 3.5k fleet. We're gonna zap ya.
Rocking up.
Zap! Win. Did it! Let's head back. Also, you have something that you can study. And you have something that you can build. That was a close battle. No, it wasn't. Wasn't even vaguely close. You do that. And then... Ooh, then move there. How's your book doing these days? Fine, thank you. Doing well. These are all the planets that's the planet I can't get because it's we are like ridiculous. This is interesting.
Research complete.
Because of how we're hemmed in. Okay, first, research alternatives. Wormhole stabilization. That could be our ticket to even more territory. That could be our ticket to even more territory. Naturally occurring subspace wormhole is a fickle thing, and its fluctuating energy levels typically make it impossible to travel safely between linked apertures. There are ways to temporarily stabilize its matrix, however. We've got a couple of them. Let's do that. As for this, we want to be able to exploit gas. Okay, that's not so terrible.
Complete.
Okay, excellent. You've done that.
System geology charted.
Ah, we've got nothing else we can survey anymore. You are done with surveying. Well, you know what time it is now. You can research that precursor stuff.
Debris analyzed.
Excellent. Now you can start archaeologying. Might as well. Also, tradition. City districts provide an additional clerk job. Habitat district. Let's go with standard construction templates. Buildings and districts have their build cost reduced by 10%, and build speed increased by 25%.
Establishing lithosphere.
Excellent. How many science ships do we have? A lot. You're doing that. You're doing that. We have 4 science ships. Okay. Ah! A decade has passed. Well, we are... Oh, it's gotten more expensive, but we are glad to continue to... Hello! You've declared us your rival too! And you're also claiming systems. Ha! Let's upgrade this, just as a precaution. You are... Yo! You're claiming a lot of systems. Go there! I'm honestly a bit more worried about that one than I am the other one. You start building a second fleet. Well, that's fine. This one's very small. This one's bigger. It's good to have friendly neighbors. Oh my, are they friendly? The only one that's friendly is these guys because they're not next to us. They're the only ones that are friendly. We, however, can buy some alloys. We can expedite the process. We can make our fleet bigger. Right now, this one's a bit weaker. They just want to give you free ammo. No, they're firing lasers at us. That's not free ammo. I don't want their lasers. I don't want it. We're lacking alloys to build this, which is bad, because I want that. That's a lot of research. I mean, we're getting bigger. And it's nearly 2250, and we're still growing. Like, we have all this space to grow into. We could give them our lasers. Honestly, I really wish there was a civilization here. Civilization there would have made this so much less, so much simpler. There's the life tree protectors. I can't do anything with them. I'm a little busy, like, making sure I don't get warred on.
Innovation rollout.
Hi, innovation, what you got?
System geology
Eat it!
charted.
Space intel. Off-world trading companies. That's what we want. Trade across interstellar distances presents a new set of challenges to overcome. It is critical to achieve a transfer of goods from one system to another. We want to get more from our trade.
Construction complete.
Have we lost any territory? Nope, we've only been gaining territory because no one has declared war on us. Okay, there's that. Where? It's this fleet. I want this fleet over here, and I want you to have a general. That's a good general. Ship hull points, ship weapon damage, disengagement chance down. Yes. Also, they need a name. Let's give them a name. Who wants to be an admiral of a fleet that hopefully won't explode? Dark tubes is the admiral of the fleet that hopefully won't explode. You go there. Do you like alloys? Do you have metals and like metals and gases, hard workers, precious minerals? Yes, we thought you might. Well, what have you got? We have a special offer. Imitable technology, only developed by the Racket Industrial people. Do you have trouble penetrating the defensive grids of planets? We can show you a way, very advanced, very technical, of improved bombardment. We call it the Orbital Trash Dispenser. Give us 1,000 energy credits, then we show you the methods, and you have a component to add to your ships. You know what? Sure. This is funny. Let's buy it. Certainly, we accept your deal.
Research.
A pleasure. A joy to deal with the Joon'Ven Formation. We will visit again. Orbital Trash Dispenser. The orbital bombardment management system spams the planet with millions of minute high-velocity projectiles, overwhelming planet-side defense groups with trash data. Ships equipped with this component will cause more damage during orbital bombardment. I mean, just in case. The option's there. I think their people are over there. The Ratchet people. Debris from what has been a massive orbital station has been discovered above Ratson 3. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed the space station serves as headquarters of the Eurasian Concordance Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Eurasians are far more susceptible to any disease than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show their entire species perished from Majavorian pox.
Situation log updated.
Now, somewhere, there it is that. I'm going to have you start doing a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be reading that book, PW. That book is actually kind of bad. You apparently have something to survey over... You're not going to get there, buddy. I'm just going to throw that out the window. You're not going to get there. Go do that instead. Go do that instead. You will actually make it there. You will not make it to the other place. It will not happen. It will absolutely not happen. Okay, can't buy more of them yet, because we're actually running out of energy. That's because our fleet's moving. Which was the world I wanted to make into a... This world. It was this world I wanted to make into an energy world. Problem is, it's really struggling on
Construction
jobs.
complete.
Yay, we built a thing. That is good. We want to do something with their shields. This, of course, is going to take even more energy, which is unfortunate. But we can deal with energy eventually. Okay. We're nearly there at this border, where we have another fleet being developed. And archaeological dig progress. As we expected, the interior of this solar sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears to be metal, but most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance of viewports and data screens. Powering up the ship's computers, we have found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. Uh-oh. According to our archaeologists, this melody was once known as a sea shanty or space shanty. We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Intriguing! Oh, you're actually... You don't have jobs. Let's provide you with some jobs. I mean, you can do with a stronghold. And then a district. You are also full on jobs. Well, you could also do with a stronghold. And then, honestly... build an energy grid in a little while. Next month, build an energy grid. We can make you into sort of sub. An urgent missive from Diamondo explains that a number of now formed members of the rocket industry seek political asylum. The local administrator has seen lifted to pass the decision on what to do with them. No! I don't want you. Or do I want you? I want some ratchet? Are we going to make an exception for the ratchet? Now, we don't have the food for them, that's true. Turn them away. No. I was thinking about it. Wait, I don't have food? Yeah, but we don't have food. The whole economy works around food that we don't have. How am I going to make that work?
Complete.
Like, I don't have food. I can't feed you.
Rocket new tech.
Hey! Off-world trade companies. Psionic theory! Oh, look what's popped up! Oh, I'm so lucky! The mind is in many ways a reflection of the universe itself, a microcosmos. All species may not reach this insight, but their minds are tools greater than any other. Bang! Absolutely researching that! What's better than rocks? Psychic rocks. Psychic rocks are the best rocks. Also, upgrade this, please. Also, bolster the fleet. Bolster that fleet. Like, as a matter of immediate urgency. Immediately after completing the restoration and reactivation of the data files, a thrumming musical cadence surged throughout the ship, accompanied by the auto-tuned voice of ancient mariners. Transcription follows! Alright, we're gonna have Kiko sing him. It's gonna happen. There's a lot of singing here. Do we want some song? Are you feeling pumped? For sea shanties? Or space shanties? Wait a minute. There's a song here. Is that a question? Yep. Come on, you young spacefarers, listen to me. I'll sing your song of a fish from the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, and we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow, out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Up come the solar winds taking us far, all through the space lanes and out to the stars. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, where the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow, out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Translate bomb lyrics, do it. We need more song. Give us more song. Also, research that. What are you doing? No. You're gonna do... No, you do that. A derelict Terrassian cruiser has been left forgotten for over 1 million years near the orbit of Ersta. A slow-spinning vessel shows no obvious signs of weapon damage or escape pods.
Situation log.
Excellent.
Updated.
You do that instead. Hey, Guild Pirate has a job now. Don't quit your day job, just saying. But my day job's doing this, wait, what? Thank you very much, that's so kind of you for the bits. I do greatly appreciate it. I do greatly appreciate it. Right, we're going to build civilian industries here, and then we're going to build a temple to entirely negate that civil... No! Stronghold! Need more strongholds. They make defensive armies. Defensive armies are good. Like, it took me a while to realize how good defensive armies are. Like, we have 495 garrison here because of the stronghold. The stronghold's doing a fantastic job. Also, we're going to build a research lab on here, because we need 3 of them. I know my research is kind of pitiful, but I'm getting there. Slowly. Very slowly. We're positive in everything. You guys are claiming systems, and I'm telling you to go away. We don't want you claiming my systems. Hello, innovation. I'm not going to say no to that. Exotic gas extraction. Pockets of exotic gas are rare and often inaccessible by conventional means. Such deposits can only be reached by using special extractor technology. Cruisers! When you see a new ship type, you pick a new ship type. Originally devised as an experimental next-generation colony ship hull configuration that designs ample hardpoint to make it ideal for carrying heavy weapons ordnance. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? Also, do I see any gas anywhere? Well, there's one there. And that's it. Well, looks like you're going there in a bit. We do want to head in that direction anyway. Yeah, I think that's one of the things they do. On top of just being awesome.
Special project complete.
The inside of the Irasian cruiser found orbiting Ulster 3A contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them perished as a result of the Gav'roc pox that would later render the Irasians extinct, but some of the crew were gunned down by marine guards while trying to reach the escape pods. According to recorded log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after the outbreak became apparent. Also, you're going to research signs of precursor activity, because we got tons of them. Also, signs of precursor activity. Go do that. No, cancel that. Go do that. We have 1 billion precursor things that I just left around. Do you know when you will attack the life tree? When my borders are not so threatened. Like when I have a third fleet that I can send to attack the tree. Big when. Don't know. Hopefully soon. Hello! Well, as we explored the ship, further attempts to power it up and recover its data files unlock more stanzas of the ancient sea shanty. Space shanty. The ship's holographic display vibrantly projects images of sailors and spacefarers singing and dancing in accompaniment. Up comes the great dragon in search of a home, through space to a place that's beneath waves and foam. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, with the wind blows. Then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Up come the Yankee, the king of deep space, racing our ships in a hyperspace chase. Chorus repeats. I like how the chorus repeats. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. Then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Up comes Leviathan, tentacles grasp, choking our ship as we shiver and gasp. And it's windy weather, boys, and stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. Then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Translate more lyrics. They want more. It's like, I'm sorry, did I say stop translating lyrics? Translate more lyrics. Give us more! We must rock out! Rock out to...
Special project complete.
We've discovered the remnants of several research logs in the debris field. The final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Gav'roc pox that was sweeping across the Yossarian Concordant, and they were increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in an uncontrolled fashion on a space station itself, and attachment details all their failed attempts to produce a cure in the vain hope the data will be useful for future generations. A shame. But they failed miserably. They failed miserably. Also, you're pretty much without stuff to do. There's a dig here! Get on that dig. Get on that dig right now. And you build up outpost there. It's our little blob is starting to take a better shape. We still haven't claimed all this and that, but we're building a fleet. Slowly, we're building a fleet. And we have one. We're building a second. We'll have some destroyers soon. It's coming. It's coming along. 3.7 with the Star Fortress here. Star Fortress here. I mean, they only have star bases.
Accretion complete.
They haven't even expanded to this point yet. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what's stopping them from expanding there. So these are the traders. I really want this, though. And that gateway. Many things I want. Many things I want. Also, 3,000. No major wars, you got to be influence. I mean, I'm also hemmed in between two fallen empires, so, you know, it's not all sunshine. Something's gonna happen eventually, and that something is probably gonna be my doom. Can't claim this yet, you're missing the influence. So you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that. Ah! More singing! Our archaeologists have unearthed a stash of potent potables. Were the sailors consuming these foul fluids? We will not ingest these strange liquids. Our exploration ship is already sufficiently intoxicating. Up come the lithoids, all hewn from their stone. Their boulders are bolder when they're not alone. Chorus. I forgot the chorus. Something, far-bound, blah, blah. Look, we've heard this bit already, can we skip it? Is there a fast-forward? There's not a fast-forward, sir. We have to listen to the whole thing. Ugh. Up come the necroids, all fearsome and great. You can't kill 'em, mateys, they'll reanimate! Really, I want to skip the chorus. I'm really enjoying it, sir. You would really enjoy it. You're an audiophile. We're all audiophiles here. Sir, you did petition to go on this ship full of audiophiles. I did it because it was a good job. Well, now you get to listen to music, sir. Oh, please. Up come the swarms of robots. Get ready to run. Fight them. 1, 10, a dozen. 1, 101. More chorus. More lyrics! I don't want more lyrics, please make it stop. Hey, we build a thing. Now you can go there and... Oh! Tradition! City districts provide 1 additional housing, ring world segments, and provide additional housing. I mean, housing's good. More jobs are good, though. But actually, we want the housing first. More housing means more population and expansion. And you guys are just slowly growing, without really a need to worry. Who's leading the dig anyway? Who is leading that dig? SJ, you're leading the dig. Also, more ships, please. We need as many ships as we can get. And the way we're going to get more of that is going to sell some minerals to buy some alloys. Also, so that we can do that and spread closer to this. We want all these because there's like a 10 here and a 6 and a 14 and archaeological digs. That's a really good way to grow. This, slightly less good. The refined material has been uncovered, and while the further study is needed, our initial impression is that it's the remains of a vast battle site. It appears that one side descended from orbit and was engaged by planet-side defenders. Why there was no orbital bombardment and who the victor was remains unclear. I mean, we get some research. Also, a small Irasian listing post has been built to a hollowed-out portion of an asteroid's interior. It's equipped with an array of powerful sensors that seem to be aimed towards neighboring systems. None of them are functional, and the asteroid appears to have been gone over and looted at least once by another party. Okay, you study that. Oh, archaeological site's been fully excavated. Oh, yay! Our exploration has revealed at a glance of ancient history, displaying the zeal and courage of ancient explorers. Clearly, the captain used this space shanty to motivate and coordinate the crew. Perhaps they even sang along. Our archaeologists are suggesting this performance should be preserved in a museum installation. As for the ancient melody, we transcribed all the lyrics we could find and added them to our databanks. Our own sailors now have a habit of singing versions of their own space shanties, which should improve morale and efficiency. We rose from the ocean and reached for the sky. We're building an empire that will never die. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, hey, blow ye winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. It's time to untether from this ancient vessel, casting off our hawser as we set sail on solar winds. Steady as she goes! Memorize the lyrics and prepare for the next call. So, just 10% extra subs light speed from Harmonious Crew forever! And finally, we have finished an archaeological dig. I mean, there's another one right here. We might as well get started on it. I do enjoy rock music. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's funny. Yeah, so expansion is now starting to slow because we,
Mayhem.
Whoa!
Yippee!
Captain Floofer's there with 5 subs. That's 38 subs you've gifted so far. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. But that expansion is starting to slow now. Which is no bad thing.
Construction complete.
No bad thing that it's starting to slow down. A little. We have 6 influence now, though, that we're gaining. Okay, did I say it was slowing down? I lied. It's clearly not slowing down. Imagine the choreography. Imagine if they have the song generally wrong. Imagine how terrible that would be. Also, Crow there with tier 1. 32 months. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Also, we're going to build a... Actually, are all the populace doing that? Oh, no one's doing it. Wait. Not sure I got the better deal. I don't know.
Research complete.
Hey, wormhole stabilization! Now we can find out where they are going. Also, ooh, lots of options, but we want probably gravitic sensors. Right. Do we have a spare science ship doing nothing? No, I don't think we do we? You're just surveying that way. Once you've done with that, I need you to check out these wormholes. Find out where they go. These 2 in particular. Like, after you've done that, go explore that, and then go explore that.
Special project.
We have learned that the Irasians use the listening post on asteroids to spy and plan attacks on neighboring civilizations during the expansionist phase of the Empire. These attacks met with dramatic success, and the Irasians soon became a dominant power in the sector of the galaxy. By the time they were decimated by the Javorian Pox, this listening post had long been abandoned. Okay. We have another precursor thing as well. I mean, how many have we done of that now? 4 of 6. Okay. We've got 1 there we can do at some point, and we don't have another one. Huh. Alright. We don't have another one. Also,
Construction complete.
bolster that fleet. You keep moving that way. And I need you
Accretion complete.
to build this so we can finally get that. You have claimed that. Excellent. Don't want Sanctuary. Sanctuary is rubbish. You probably want this system at some point. We don't have the way to do it right now because we don't have any influence for a couple of months. We are spreading. Like, once we finish
System
spreading,
survey complete.
it'll be good. It'll be much better. But you're still surveying. We don't know where that life tree's gone. It's gone somewhere. It's just vanished.
Construction complete.
Oh, hi! How you doing? You just, examining stuff? Great. Love it.
Rocket new tech.
Psionic theory! The mind is in many ways a reflection of the universe itself. Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. I mean, that's awful because we don't have... We want ground defense planning. A private collector on Ruby has somehow come in ownership of an ancient precursor artifact. Ooh, well, 500 for one Irasian recovery artifact. Yep, that's the game going. Oh, you don't have this yet? Well, you can gain some if we just give you this. Oh, Gene Clinic increases pop growth. Yeah, but I have to build the building. That's the problem. We have concluded that forces from the Destroyers, a race of extraterrestrial nomads, invaded Hratsum 1, which at the time belonged to those who resist, a coalition of several different species. From scattered records who believe the war was mostly fought elsewhere in the galaxy, and Hratsum 1 was an attempt by those who resist to establish a secret colony outside the reach of the Destroyers. The outcome of the battle of a larger war remains unknown, but study the wrecked war machines has revealed some valuable information. Rare crystal mining. Okay, that's cool. And that's another archaeological dig finished, I think. Yes, it is. Any more digs around? There are plenty of digs around. You're working on that one. No one's working on the Winkwort one. Go on the Winkwort.
Accretion complete.
Yay, you build a thing. Blob's really taking shape now. Blob's really taking shape. Lacking 12.
Innovation roller.
Hey! Cruisers! Oh! Deep core mining! Rare crystal thing is practically done. So you know what? Let's do deep core mining and then we'll get the rare crystal thing. Because that's just basically finished. How much more of this do I need? Just 2,000 to get a second fleet going. Just 2,000. We are running a bit low on energy. We can deal with that once we have extra pops. Like, one population here will generate a thing. Hi! We just made contact with 2 aliens. It goes to the Sulan system, which is all the way over here. We just met 2 people. Right. Well, let's get to talking to you. Starting with you. Yep, the galaxy's about to get a lot louder. Hopefully that's not fanatical purifiers. I really hope that's not fanatical purifiers, because if it is, I'm in trouble. I'm in serious trouble if it's fanatic purifiers. Ooh.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, somewhere beneath Hydrix clouds and natural structures silhouette themselves against the toxic surface? Sure. Sure, research that.
Accretion complete.
You have done a thing. Excellent. I want that gateway. That's probably as far as I can go in that direction. Actually, give me the gateway now, and that's as far as you can expand in that direction reasonably. Okay. So you've done that. We know where that's going. That's potentially a problem. You are full on jobs. Build that. And then honestly, build... Always do with more strongholds. We have 162 fleet capacity, by the way. 92 of which is from population jobs. 92! Oh, I can build a gas well on that planet. Hang on. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That's probably... gas extraction wells. How many? 2! Build a second one. And then that. That's much better. How about you build districts? Eventually. This one leads to the... an unoccupied system. How about we see what's on the other side, eh? Free real estate! Absolutely! Like that one, a bit of a worry. This one, less of a worry. What can you offer us? 3 racket block? Right. No, don't want them at all. I really don't want them. I mean, I'll take free real estate. I may also want to build a space station here, depending upon what's on the other side.
Construction complete.
Like, depending upon what's on the other... Oh!
Rocket new tech.
Hello! Ooh, that's really good. Immunities plus 5%. crime minus 15%. No! Global defense grid. We can upgrade to fortresses. Oh, they use moats, though. We can get that later. Fleet command limit's actually probably going to be a good idea soon. The Sin aliens possess the present solar system indicates a central space station in orbit of primary star. Despite repeated scans, both knowledge of the language and the exact nature of the chain command eludes us. Unless the colonial objects, we should make a concentrated effort to translate the language. Okay. Hi. They're actually like, we're going to use this wormhole now we know what it is. We're absolutely going to use this wormhole. So, free real estate here. A new, interesting way to develop. Also, you are now full on stuff. And there's civilian industries. Build me a civilian industries. Build me that. And I was going to expand other directions. Oh, stop. Stop. First, we have caught neither sight nor sound of the Sin aliens sometime now. Researchers have little information to go on. Keep searching. You gained experience and developed new skills. Iron Fist, slave pop resource output. Not really going to do very much. Hadlock Forest crisscrossed with overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons. Constantly agitated by atmospheric winds, these pylons sway and overlapping bands rub together to produce sonic waves, which are to Joon'Ven inaudible frequencies. Science Officer Eludium reports some difficulty in isolating this audio from a natural background noise of the planet, but notes the mineral bands could, should we choose, be broken down. Isolate and study the sounds. We can do this because you have the meticulous trait. Yeah, isolate and study the sounds. But you know what, folks? Oddly enough, we have already got to nearly 3 hours. We've already got to nearly 3 hours. And, we are starting... Our empire is finally starting to take shape. Like, it's a long and, like, stick-like empire. We've got this area yet to get, and this area. But now we have potentially more stuff here. I mean, we're opening ourselves up to more danger. But we're also opening ourselves up to the potential of more expansion. Mostly to more danger, though. Mostly to more danger. But thank you all ever so much, everyone, for being here. You are absolutely amazing, and I could not do what I do without all of you. Give me one moment while I sort out the raiding stuff. I know it was a little bit slow at points, but we are starting to get to the archaeological stuff, and it gets interesting when you finally... It gets really interesting when you finally finish your expansion part. When you're done with that, then it gets really, like... The dynamic shifts. We're at 2255 though, and we're still growing. Like, this is good and bad. And we have to worry about this. Like, this is still going to do a thing at some point, and these people might do a thing. I'm a little worried that they're going to, like, stomp through us, which is very concerning. As a point, one thing I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna upgrade that into a starbase because I want to be able to put a fleet there at some point. So that's the thing I definitely want to do. See you on Wednesday, and the Empire's slowly taking shape. It is! It's a weird shape, but it is taking shape. Thank you all ever so much, everyone, for being here, and thanks for posting that again, Demon Dragon. There are a couple of things I need to talk about before we conclude. Also, you're all the way over there too, probably a wormhole. First off, there is my website, Kikoskia.com, where you can go and check out all of... Yeah, 2,400, where you can go and check out my story, The Threndy of Dusseldom, and you can also get information about where to buy my book. You can buy my book there if you like. Still working on the sequel, getting close to the end. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large, thriving community that I'm often a part of. There's lots of places to talk about stuff, including my writing, my streams, my Let's Plays, and all kinds of random other things. And we also have my emotes, tons of them based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. But not only that, at some point we want to murder those screaming mushrooms. No, we'll be fine. But not only that, there's also... if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use your Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also my Patreon. You can pledge to support me in doing what I do there. There's nothing hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you don't typically see. Makes us all a full-time shebang. There's truly a lot of stuff that goes on. So those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord to show what they do, and my deep and sincere thanks, we also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. That's how Quest for Glory came to be. There's also my YouTube channel itself, where you can check out all of my content. From the very first video I put up over 14 years ago to the most recent video that went up today, and all of my Twitch VODs as well. There's over 10,000 videos, 300 playlists, and something for pretty much everyone, unless you like horror games or sports games. I mean, I can't really help you there, but you can't have everything. If we get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword, and if we get to 550 Twitch sub points, we're at 265 right now, I'll do a playthrough of Super Mario World, a game I've never played before. And then there's my Twitter. There you can follow me and get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, including Animal Crossing tweets from time to time, Stellaris single-player stories, like the Vizreki Battle Thralls one that recently just finished, and all kinds of other things. And finally, I need to thank all of you, while the amazing music plays, because you're all absolutely fantastic, and I absolutely mean that. You're all amazing and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you. I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are fantastic, and just the greatest community I could ever ask for, and I mean that. I genuinely mean that. I couldn't ask for a better community, I wouldn't want to, and you're just so supportive and kind and just wonderful. So thank you all so very much. You're all brilliant. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons, where we will move on, finally, fully to the next iteration of the island, for Snooty will be leaving at long last. But gav'roc of Joon'Ven, they are forever. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do, and I hope you do too. Later. And hey, no mutants when we went back to A-Gate. That's a surprise. Yeah, you did, I'm afraid. I'm just finishing, but thank you very much for popping in right at the end. The VOD will be up as soon as the stream finishes. You can check it out then. Be nice, or else. Oh dear. Later.